Good morning, everyone. I'm Rachel from United Way of Bengaluru. For those who do not know us, United Way of Bengaluru is a 13-year-old not-for-profit organization, and we are part of United Worldwide, an international NGO having a presence in 47 countries. The organization works in 4 key areas: environment, education, healthcare, and livelihood. Today is observed as International Youth Day. The youth of today are leaders of tomorrow. Quotes by Nelson Mandela. The importance of this day is to understand the issues faced by youth across the globe and the achievements of the youth like Malala, Greta Thunberg. The works they have done have inspired youth across the globe. Today, I'm in conversation with a young, energetic team from United Way of Bengaluru, the volunteering team. We have Ankur from the volunteering team, and we have Tony from the student club to talk about what United Way has been doing and reaching out, the way they've been reaching out to the youth. So Ankur, since you're part of the volunteering team, what do you feel and how do you feel that the volunteering activities have impacted the youth, and in what way it's beneficial to the youth?
Thank you, Rachel. First of all, thank you for organizing this chat. It's an International Youth Day, and we have to connect with youth because youth is the future. Whatever we do, apart from volunteering also, whatever we do here at United Way Bangalore, one of the pillars is definitely youth, and we want to inspire youth and also get inspired by their good work. It helps us in many ways, keeping our work anew and keeping it smooth. We always keep the youth at focus. Now, coming to volunteering, Rachel, if you recall, before pandemic, we used to do quite a lot of volunteering, on-ground volunteering, physical volunteering at lakes and schools and Anganwadis, the painting, the cleaning work, the plantations, multiple of these activities we've been doing for years. And we mobilized more than 1 lakh volunteers in a year then. And after the pandemic and lockdown, everything was standstill, and it became very difficult as to where what the volunteering future would be.
Yeah.
But then we switched on to virtual volunteering. We started with many hesitancy and multiple roadblocks, but now I can comfortably say that we are at par. We have been doing virtual volunteering for 10 months now. The volunteering actually, we do multiple type of virtual volunteerings where we just try and get them create material for children, like worksheet making, TLM making, toy making, multiple things. From there to having volunteering session where we connect with beneficiaries. These beneficiaries are children, college youth, and multiple of these activities we do. Now, coming back to how do we engage with youth? Apart from volunteering, we have Student United Way, a club from United Way where we engage with all the students who are interested in the social development area. We encourage the youth to come and participate with us, not only in volunteering, but also in our regular project, which are at schools, which are in parks, environment, multiple of these projects, lakes. They are part of everything, and that's what inspires us. And we have tremendous, support and work done by youth at United Way Bangalore. So yes, at an International Youth Day, I congratulate everybody, and I encourage them to keep participating with us, doing the on-ground work, doing the actual on-ground social service, and that's what we stand for, and we are very proud of it.
Yes. So like you were saying, our beneficiary sessions have actually impacted a lot of lives, because during this pandemic, a lot of children, since they're from low income families, they have no source of internet to reach out, join online classes, and they've actually missed out on education. But with these beneficiary sessions we've conducted virtually, we were able to actually reach out to many beneficiaries and train a lot of children. So how do you train the volunteers, and what kind of children or beneficiaries do you reach out to during this time?
Uh, good that you pointed out, Rachel. So, with our volunteering sessions, especially, we do it at multiple steps. So we understand the volunteers' interest, what skill set they would want to impart to the children, be it computer science education, be it simple mathematics, be it storytelling, be it arts, depending on what their interests are and what the beneficiaries are requiring. We kind of create a schedule, and such multiple session happens. We speak with volunteers, do our orientation session with them, try and tell while we give them a little bit of understanding of what to be taught and other things, we encourage them to be making their own scripts. And mostly we tell them do's and don'ts of these calls. And then we connect them with beneficiaries from shelter homes, from the local marginalized communities here in Bangalore and other locations in India. One of the best part of virtual volunteering, which we realized later on, is that now we do not have physical limitation. While we used to do our activities at lake and multiple places physically, everybody has to be mobilized, and they have to come to a place to do such activities. However, now I am sitting in Bangalore. I can engage somebody in Kolkata, a volunteer from Kolkata, to be doing the training for somebody sitting in a remote village of Rajasthan. So that's a huge possibility, and that is why we are able to engage with more beneficiaries, more of these underprivileged section society children, and of course, as well as the youth is concerned, the volunteers are concerned, they can also be participating from around the country or around the globe. So it has opened up multiple horizons for us, and we look forward to keep, innovating in the space and grow leaps and bounds. Yeah. I
So
also
Tony,
see we
as
have.
you're part of,
Yeah, please go on.
yeah, sorry. So Tony, as you're part of the Student United Way Club, so how does it feel to be part of the club, and what have you learned and how have you benefited in this from this club?
Yes, so I'm so happy to be a part of Student United Way Club. I was be a part of as a volunteer for this club for the past 6 months. I've been involved in projects like worksheets making for children, awareness posters, and video making for the community. It has been a hands-on experience for the community as a community development activity. By working in worksheet making project, I was able to understand that how early education for children is really important, especially during the time of pandemic, where children were not able to access education materials. I was able to contribute by making worksheets for them, and also by working in posters making and this video making projects. I was able to understand that it is important for a community social worker to understand the needs of the community and work for their provide service accordingly. I also learned it is important to provide awareness with regard to the community need. Overall, it has been a great experience.
Thank you, Tony. Tony, I also have one question for you. So, during your college, I'm sure you have classes and then you have volunteering to do, and you've been part of, as you mentioned, various projects. So, how do you manage in between your studies and the activities you are involved with?
Yes, sir. So I'm a social work student. So basically, it motivates me to manage both volunteering and college activities. Of course, college is important, and whatever I'm studying in theory, I'm just implementing through volunteering here. It has been an hand-on-hand work. Basically, we need to make some time to help the people who are in need.
Yeah, thank you, Tony. Over to you, Rachel.
Thank you so much, Ankur and Tony, for your time. Thank you for helping us know how volunteering activities have been beneficial to the youth, and the number of youths we've reached out during this pandemic is around 20,000 youth we've been able to reach out and build them up. And it's not only that during this pandemic, we've also been able to motivate them and help inspire them by connecting them with our volunteers, and they've been able to learn a lot. So thank you so much for taking your time off and being part of this. So for people who want to join the Student United Way Club, please reach out to us through our social media pages, LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram. You can always reach out to us through these websites, and we'll always be glad and welcome you all to be part of Student United Way Club.
Thank you, Rachel. I would also like to congratulate our our members of our Student United Way and the other youths we have been connecting with. They've been helping us do meaningful work. Their ideas kind of are new and they kind of help us to be innovative. I would urge everybody who's watching the video, if you are a student or you're just passed out, if you have time, do volunteer with us. Understand what India at ground level. Just not just because of the work, but it will also help us to innovate our work. And I wish everybody an International Youth Day. Do reach out to us. When you reach out to us on social media, ask for Susai or Rachel. Susai was not part of this call fire chat discussion right now because he's at the field urgently. But we all welcome you here and looking forward to working with most of you. Thank you, Rachel.